So, God, this stinks. So I'm gonna give my, well, precautionary message. You look good in this. Do you even see how paranoid I can get because of this? I'm just joking. So there's a good friend of mine that I'm going to introduce you today. He's a rising star, I would say. Rising YouTuber also. From the south side. From the south. I don't know. That's what I would call it. From Zobel. His name's Enzo. Enzio. You can find his channel. I'll link it up somewhere. Right here. So right here. This link is right here. You can see his videos and his potential content also as well. And he has made a video on the context of the coronavirus and the COVID-19 for those who can't handle the frenzy of just staying in the house completely. And I think he might shed some light on an opportune moment on that. And I hope it works. Anyway, I'm gonna turn you over to Enzo, my good friend.
Coronavirus! This is why the coronavirus sucks. It's terrible. But for you who don't know if you don't know what the coronavirus is, play the clips.
Emptiness. These are scenes from the world. Hospital staff mourn a doctor's death. Take precaution. They died and on edge.
Unbelievable.
And now this global pandemic is literally affecting everybody in the world. Not just by getting the coronavirus. Some small businesses they're out of business for a while.
Your hair wasn't in the video.
Oh.
Your hair.
You're probably wondering about the sheets. These are not mine. These are my sister's. Technically, being a teenager during the coronavirus it's weird. You're someone who likes to do productive things or who spends most of his days, weeks, months outside of the house. Technically, I am on summer, so it kind of sucks just being at home, not being able to hang with friends or anything.
Snap your fingers. That gets them to look over there. And that is misdirection.
Those who still have school, they're all doing online classes, which doesn't sound such of a bummer. Summer at home is definitely not fun. Coronavirus cases have grown all over the world, and it's just growing and growing, and in the hospitals, and the hospitals have been literally filled.
Rapidly climbs toward 2,000. At Elmhurst Hospital, the epicenter of the crisis, ambulances flood in. But there are only a few beds left for new patients.
Now the whole world has literally stopped. The world is at standstill. So technically, if you're an athlete, it's kind of hard to play sports, but unless you have like your home court or anything, but I don't, so it's hard. You could literally all do is just sleep, watch Netflix. I heard Money Heist season 4 came out. Your food supplies, literally, your fridge is gonna be gone in a week. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff, and thanks for watching.
I have been in the house for almost 3 weeks now. I have gone out of the house, but only until, let's say, the 2nd Street or perimeter, just to film for a TikTok vid. And I have not been out since, ever since the lockdown was happened and ever since Ateneo declared that there wasn't going to be classes. I mean, for someone who stays inside of the house, like for let's say 60% of the time during the summer, I'm quite used to it. Being a homebody, what the internet may call it. It's sort of portrayed as a negative connotation in most sites. Wait, someone messaged. In a negative connotation in most sites, and I'm kind of saddened by that type of stereotype. Like, don't get me wrong. Even as being a homebody, I don't see myself as one of the most productive people on the planet. No matter how much self-motivation that I get, it's still a struggle. I still find the perfect incentive to, let's say, finish this season, or to accomplish this many tasks in that single hour, or to simply connect, because it's been developed by habit and overly practice over the last 20 years of my life, 13 mature years of my life. See this chair? That's how far it gets. This is a wheel. The chair with wheels, whatever you want to call it. And it's 7 years old. Look what my brother just did to it. It's according to your own choices if you wish to be productive. I mean, what I would be prioritizing right now, at par with productivity, is self-compassion, also self-care. Because right now, I think that's the most necessary thing to do. But this time I want to ask you, what are your other COVID-19 experiences where you have complained, had to get close with your family because of something urgent, where you had to cut off from other people, right? Those experiences still are prevalent with us. They never go away. It's just always going to go back. It may take a form of a disease, of a pandemic. And don't lose hope. Rich or poor, whether you think you have the means or not, whether you think you can stand up for what's right or not, always remember to reorientate yourself towards hope. I think that's been the resonating message that stayed with me ever since ever since before quarantine, ever since before the lockdown. And I hope it still stays there, has stayed there, is staying there, and will stay there with you. And I feel blessed to have that relationship, that close relationship with my family, my nuclear family in that sense. And I think you should recognize that too as well. Maybe with your extended family if you have one, with your clan, if you live near. Talk to them. As much as you might hate it or love it, talk to them. Because sooner or later just be a matter of time before their last words or your last words. And cherish the moment. It's still, I think that's what God is trying to tell us right now. That's what God is trying to tell me and you right now. Cherish the moment. Live the moment as if nothing's going to, or the whole world rather, is not going to fall because of this virus. Because it's just another global event that will pass us by. And that's how life goes. Sometimes the media just likes to exaggerate, or you might see yourself exaggerating what the media might throw at you. But look at the facts. Look at reality. Again, as I emphasized in my videos before, see what reality can teach you. See what your own instinct and intuition can build upon with you. And gotta fix this chair. Don't touch your face. I still have a habit of touching my face though, but don't touch your face. I'm a bad role model. And if you can, if you have a sense of social distancing, please practice it as much as you could. Live on what you can. Don't get too much groceries as well, and don't expect too much that it will be as healthy as you might think. Stay healthy as well. Sustain it. Sustain your health. Pray, and be happy. It's like my mom laughing in the background. Just be happy about what you have. Not be ignorant of the situation, but be happy with what you have right now. Cherish with what you have right now. Still, screw you, COVID-19. I gotta use cautionary language. Good night.